say this is a very nice place for the camera.
Excellent.
Minus the cupboard being open. Yeah, you know, I feel like it's a nice height. I normally have it too low, cuts off the top of my head.
Appalachian sunrise
Anyway,
meets my skin. Even with my
hello, good evening. It is late, 8:20 to 8:20 p.m. I was planning on starting this morning, and I was planning on starting this yesterday. Do you know, I just had a bit of a quiet morning. Quiet morning as in I recorded myself, I just didn't talk. So I was planning on, I don't know, inserting what we did. I can actually put in what we did yesterday. We have been looking for alternative methods of exercise that don't involve like going to the gym or going for a run. Because
Something less structured.
something less structured. Luke's here, by the way, on the couch. Eating. Something less structured, something fun. We've always talked, like literally for the last 6 years that we've been married, we've talked about joining a social netball team or a social basketball team, and it just hasn't happened. Partially because I've been injured for the majority of those 6 years. But anyway, Luke bought a basketball on Amazon because he thought, why not?
There's good basketball courts there.
Yeah, we're close to some really good basketball courts. And that way we can play basketball between ourselves, shoot some hoops, and then should we one day join a basketball team, at least if we don't know what's going on, we'll be able to shoot hoops. That was our reasoning. So I can insert that footage here from yesterday. My record was shockingly bad considering I used to play basketball. I thought that I'd be able to do better. No. My problem is that I did netball in school and then I did basketball for a little while, but I've just had it drilled into me, the netball shoot, which is like the chest throw, chest press, whatever it's called, and I really struggle with the basketball throw. Anyway, I'll insert that so you can see what we got up to yesterday.
To settle down, day nights and late nights don't get around, but there's something about you I like, you're crazy for saying I should slow down.
Oh, so close, but not quite.
Tragic.
Huh?
Tragic.
Ultimate tragedy. We're getting some alternative movement. Not just going for a walk, not just going to the gym, going to the basketball court, which I'm useless at. Try not to get my head hit. Go, go, go. We'll get better. And then I don't think I filmed anything else from yesterday. I meant to, but I don't think I did. We made like a pesto pasta the night before, which we had leftovers of yesterday, and that was just divine. And then we organised some more of our America trip because we're going in 2 weeks, and so we got our ESTA and that got approved, which was very nice, all in one day. And then we upgraded Luke's bank account, which gave us travel medical insurance, and for him travel like baggage insurance and stuff. We still need to figure out what we're going to do with me. The problem is if you upgrade, you have to have paid for said item, so like your flight, with the upgraded bank account in order to qualify for it. And we bought them before we upgraded, so we're just trying to figure out what is going to be covered. Anyway, we did that, and then we looked into some places in Boston, and we got tickets to a basketball game. I thought they were called the Boston Celtics. Luke thought they were called the Boston Celtics. I don't know which is the right way to pronounce it. But anyway, we're gonna go to a basketball game with Luke's sister and brother-in-law, which is gonna be awesome. So cool. I'm so glad we got to do that. I was kind of keen to either go to an American football game or a basketball game, so I'm glad that we managed to get one of those booked in. And then we started watching a documentary about the Isabella Gardner Museum.
It's not Isabella, is it?
No, it's ISA. No, IGA. My
Something.
gosh. But it's the Gardner
It
Museum,
sounded
right?
like Stuttgartner, but it was.
Wow, Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum. There we go, I was close. Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum.
The way they were saying Stuart Gardner sounded like Stuttgartner.
Yeah. Which is the world's biggest unsolved art theft.
Heist.
And we're watching a documentary on it, which my friend recommended, which is very cool. So we're watching that, and we might go there. And yeah, so we're just planning out the Boston section. The New York section we've kind of planned out a bit, in the sense of we're staying near Central Park. And we want to go to like a Broadway show, and we want to go to Times Square, and like we've saved a whole bunch of places on Google Maps. So I think that's going to be a bit more of like a chill, unstructured thing. I was also thinking I'd love to go to a speakeasy, because before I went into medieval history, I was like 100% sold on studying 1920s America's Prohibition era. I just love it. I think it's great. It's so vibrant, and the music's great, and I just love it. Anyway, I would love to go to a speakeasy style place. And the place I was looking at going to closed due to COVID, so I need to find another place. And then comes to today, which I might just montage everything because it's a lot of footage.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now, just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you. Ooh, ooh.
We've written a cleaning schedule, and a lot of it was me just going through my tasks on the cleaning schedule, but then just also like we had a chill morning. We actually called my mum this morning because it's her birthday, and then we went back to sleep for like 3 hours, and so then we got up and had breakfast, and I'm looking over here because it's like the video clips of what I took so I can remind myself what we did. And I'm trying to learn to relax on the weekend and not stress about work or not try and be productive. And so one of the things that I started doing was playing RuneScape again. It's just, you know, I feel like I just have such positive memories playing it as a kid. I spent hours and hours playing RuneScape as a kid. And I just decided I can't buy Hogwarts Legacy at the moment because it's 100 New Zealand dollars, and I do not have 100 New Zealand dollars to spend on a game right now. Maybe if I get a scholarship, or maybe if I win the lottery, but that's not going to happen. The lottery side of it. Maybe I get a scholarship out of the many I've applied to, but at the moment I'm not buying a game, can't afford it, so I'm sticking for RuneScape. And you know, there's just something so calming about mining mithril and then turning it into equipment and selling it at the Grand Exchange and completing quests. And yeah, anyway, I played RuneScape as a bit of downtime, and then we got ready for church, which is why I'm all like dressed up on a Sunday. I actually tried a new foundation, which I haven't tried yet. I ran out of my foundation when I was in New Zealand, and I didn't want to buy more because it's just like baggage weight and it's very easy to buy here. Plus DM, which is like the drugstore, they have like an all natural makeup section, and getting natural makeup in New Zealand is very, very, very expensive, or it's really bad quality. And they have a natural section at DM and it's really good. So that's what I tried today. I was definitely a lot more done up than everybody else at church, in my opinion, but that's fine, because that's fine. Anyway, we went to church and that was really cool, and now we're making dinner, and we're doing like a, would you say it's like inspired by the TikTok pasta?
No.
But
I was just like, we don't have any passata, but we have some tomatoes we can roast, and then I just kind of kept adding stuff to it. And
but it's ended up being like
it's ended up being sort of, except they just did tomatoes and feta, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it must have just been tomatoes and feta.
Yeah.
And then they mashed it and stirred it through pasta. Yeah. Whereas we're doing like a more well-rounded, similar recipe where we're still roasting the cherry tomatoes, but we've added courgette, and we're also going to have mushrooms, and then we've got like a small little thing of brie left over, which we're doing, and then we're making meatballs, and then we're going to have pasta, and it's going to be great. So yeah, anyway, that's spoken through what we've done, and I'm just going to take you along for the rest of the Sunday. Not that much else is going to be happening. I'm probably just going to be editing this and going through my scary box of paperwork, which I've been putting off because I'm trying not to do that during the week anymore, because I'm just getting too distracted, and I'm trying to focus on work when it's the week so that I can take the weekend off. Yeah, anyway, I will see you probably when food is a bit more done so that I can record it.
Road and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand.
So I've just gone and planned out next week a little bit. I've gone through and written in like my meetings that are already booked in green, and then the blue for this week is carried over from last week, stuff that I didn't finish. So like I put a little arrow here when like I didn't finish the Margaret Gibbard biography for my work, so I've put it over here because I'm going to be doing it tomorrow. Honestly, getting a bullet journal has been like this kind of bullet journal when it's like mostly filled out, so I don't have to go through and do all of that stuff, has been really, really helpful. So I've just gone and planned out my week, and obviously this will change. Last week was a bit different. It was a bit less busy because I got sick, but some of the other days have been like that. I've added in some extra stuff.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and
I just finished off last night's video because I was not feeling great again. So I thought we'd finish off tonight. I don't know. I need to basically just say goodbye. But Luke got me the first of the Easter eggs. I mean, it's not really an Easter egg, is it?
Easter chocolate.
Easter chocolate. And I also realised, wait, when is Easter? Is it April? April? May?
It's normally in March, isn't it?
March or April. It's after your birthday this year. Oh, it's I think the weekend after we get back.
Sometimes it is my birthday.
Oh, it is the weekend, because they asked me to play church and I said I couldn't practice beforehand. Anyway, we're going somewhere that's not Germany, which means I'm going to stock up on marshmallow Easter eggs in the States, and I'm going to make hot cross buns when we get back. And this year we're going to embrace the full Easter, because last year we couldn't. We didn't have an oven, we couldn't find marshmallow eggs. All we could find were the It's a marzipan, and I really don't like marzipan. So it was a tragic Easter last year, I'm gonna be honest. Not the greatest time, food-wise. So I couldn't make hot cross buns, I couldn't have my marshmallow eggs, but this year is the year. Anyway, Luke found that Lint has done a vegan Easter bunny. So I thought I'd try it as a positive note to ending this video. I have to say, vegan chocolate is definitely my favourite. I don't know what it is, it's just so much nicer. Oh dear, oh no. Very good. Do you want some?
Yeah. Is it good? Because I didn't really expect much from oat milk chocolate.
No, it's good. I feel like I've been ruined by Whittaker's. Is it almond milk chocolate? Or is it also oat chocolate?
I think it's also oat.
Whittaker's did an incredible job.
That's not bad though.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, if you're vegan or dairy free, definitely recommend. Anyway, I want to say goodbye. I'm probably going to edit this video. Have a lovely evening or day whenever you're watching this, and I will see you later.